What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lady Nika, and with Monday's Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Y'all, it's 4:16 a.m. I just woke up. I did not know I had fallen asleep. After I did my last chat, I was supposed to came back and did the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood review, right? So I've been so damn tired this week because, you know, how it is if any of y'all be on your jobs and people choose to take their vacation. Now, on my job, you can't take your vacation until, you can't take your vacation starting in like November, December, and January because those are our popping months. So you have to take your vacation either after that time or before that time. And because of how vacations run, some people choose to just take their vacation and cash it out. Some people don't. They want their damn vacation. So a lot of people going on vacation now before we move into the holiday months. And normally I'm sitting in my lovely little piece of office that they was blessing me by giving to me a couple months ago overlooking the Red River. I be up in there doing more paperwork, but nevertheless sitting on my ass. Now, with so many people out, it requires me to have to come downstairs and be more active. And it's been a lot this week, I've been exhausted, so bitch, I fell asleep. And I woke up to use the bathroom and realized I went and checked my channel and realized ain't no damn Love and Hip Hop because your ass ain't never recorded. Girl, I do apologize. I'm off today. My only day off. My first day off in like 10 days. I'm tired. So I plan on resting today. So before I get into rest mode and then have to come back. Because see, we going to church tonight. We got Greenleaf or whatnot. We going to be in church. I'm going to be on camera and everything. We're going to talk about shit. But for today, I'm going to relax. And I need to get this out the way before I move on and try to get my rest on. Because if I don't, it's going to stay on my mind. It's going to worry me, bitch. That's the church announcements. Oh, one more thing else before I move on into the review. It ain't a lot to Monday night's episode. That's the reason why I'm giving y'all all this right ahead of time. Try to stretch the shit out as long as I can so it can be a decent review. Because if I run through it, child, I can do this in under 10 minutes for real. And I'm trying to get y'all a thorough one. So, one more church announcement. A lot of y'all been asking me, about marital medicine. I'm going to be totally 1,000 with y'all ass. I can't do marital medicine because, in truth, I don't like quad and I can't be unbiased. And that's my truth. I know that, with other shows, even though I may have a fave or something on there, I'm able to still be unbiased and see it from both sides. But it's something about that show I just can't. And she ain't the only one I don't like on there. So I just, I would rather sit back as a viewer this season, and just support Miss Honey and Jay Lee's Corner. And I think Ashley Miller does it. I really support, I think Duchess Kelly Love does it as well. I'm going to sit back in the cut and just support people this season because I see where this season going, and I ain't trying to argue with nobody down in the comment section. Now, I've oftentimes said, especially in the last couple of reviews, I have the spirit of a gay man. Now, I don't clown on these YouTube streets when it comes to getting on this camera. But I will verbally I'll verbally annihilate your ass in the comments. I really will. I don't get no fuck, and I don't want that. And I know that that would come because I just got a problem with being able. I'm biased, y'all. That's the truth. So, no, I won't be doing marital medicine this season. You'll see me down in other people's comments probably writing books. But, bitch, you ain't finna see me do the review itself because I don't have the ability when it comes to that show this season to be able to do unbiased yet entertaining reviews. No. Secondly, My son now works at nighttime. You know, he almost through with his electrician course, and he has secured him a paid internship, and he works at night. Okay, so I don't have nobody here with me to do this American Horror Story shit, and honestly, I don't like horror shit. I don't. I used to tolerate that shit when I was younger. I done got older, hell to the now. So, no American Horror Story either. I would suggest you go over to Duchess Kelly Love or Ashley Miller. I don't know if J.D. Corner does it, but you just check on YouTube. I know them people do it because I've seen their reviews come up. But I ain't gonna be able to do that either, boo. It's certain things that, you know, I just can't fuck with, and that's one of them. Now, I'm going to go on and jump on into this review because I done spent 5 minutes and 53 seconds talking to y'all about church announcements. Now we can move on into this piece of shit ass review. And one thing I can say at the beginning of this shit is when Ray J, A1, and Lyrica are not on the show, I just don't get no fucks. It didn't feed my soul, but I did kiki here and there, okay? So we're going to talk about it. We open up this episode with TT saying since the video and pics leaked online about her, she been kind of like a hermit. So she done decided today is a great day to start living somewhat again. So she meets up with Brooke Valentine. Now, I didn't know that they was cool, but okay, I'll ride with it. Now, of course, in the book of my mind, the only reason why Brooke is there is because she want to be nosy. But okay, we talk TT issues with Akbar and whatnot. She says that she did go back to him after everything happened, after the leaking of the sex tape, but because she loved him and she wanted to believe in him, but he sat there, looked in her eyes, and lied. So, you know, she know now that she can't be dealing with him no more. He lied and said he had nothing to do with the leaking of the tape. Brooke tell Tiara, girl, I know Akbar. I met him in a grocery store a while back ago. She said he tried to hit on me too, but I wasn't here for it. And then later on, one of my girlfriends came and told me she met him in the same fashion. She suggested to Tiara, maybe Akbar came at you on some opportunist type of shit. And TT said, well, I did meet him right after getting out of rehab. And I said, girl, he probably targeted you, mama. It's possible that he targeted her. Now, she may not be no A-list celebrity anymore or ever was, but she damn sure ain't now. But she's on this show. And with this show comes a certain amount of notoriety. Whether we like it or not, these people do have a following. Now, whether it be big or it be small, they have a following. And Akbar give me opportunist tease. So, it's possible that he could have been scoping her out. But that's a do-dirty ass motherfucker if he did. Okay, she ends up revealing that she is suing Akbar. So, Bridget offered to be there to support her since Paris and Nikki won't be able to be there, okay? Of course, she accepted. Now, we got Apple Watts over there. Girl, work ain't on it, but it's paid to be a donor. Apple, a stripper, an aspiring rapper, and a video vixen child. She all that at the same damn time. And on this episode, she's currently at a video shoot with this guy. I forgot the nigga name. But he and Apple are making eyes at one another. And he suggested they work together. And she said, cool, long as it's business only. We find out that Amber Diamond is a video vixen as well. And she and Apple have known each other for a couple of years now. So they talking about how they both know Rockstar. And both is weary of the dude. Remember, Rockstar tried to use Apple to agitate A1. And Amber Mama paid that 20 bands for a piece of shit ass song. Grant you, Amber can't sing worth a damn, so it wasn't all his fault, but he did play her and her mom out of that 20 grand, right? So Apple is weary of old boy who video shoot they ad, even though he's offering to, you know, meet with her later because he cool with Rockstar, and you know, birds of a feather usually flock together. Now Apple tell Amber, you know, I know it may not have gone well, but you lucky to have your mom there to invest and support you in your career because, girl, I'm out here grinding to make my dreams become a reality, and I'm by myself. I ain't even got no manager. Amber say her mom is a great manager, and Apple say, well, you think you can maybe set up a meeting or something with her? So later on, we see that Sean and Amber do meet up. She do set the meeting up with Apple, but before Apple arrives, Sean and Amber talking, and Sean said that she thinks she gonna hold off on being her manager for a minute and focus on her relationship with her daughter. And I said, yeah, y'all need to do that shit, really. Amber mentions that Apple is needing management, and Mom said she peeped at Apple and she a little rough around the edges. And then she said that she saw that girl pick up a bottle with her puss or her ass or something. Child, I don't know what she said, but anyway, Apple comes and Sean wants a little background about Apple. So Apple tell her, she had her kids. It's just her and her kids against the world. She's trying to make it. She mentions that in a month she's going to have to go away for 30 days for a violation. But she really wants to, do better for her and her children. And Sean said she understands and can connect with this girl because she too had 3 kids by the time she was 18. And I said, bitch, if y'all ain't had no husband involved in that, that's some fuck shit. But who am I? Apple ends up playing her a little track, and Sean liked it, so they decide that they gonna work together. They gonna make this money. I like Apple. I'd like her to win, so I ain't going to give nothing on that other than the fact I think she might be signing up with the wrong motherfucker. But, okay. Bridget is having a showcase that everybody at damn near, except for the main people that keep this shit smoking, okay? And Donatella ends up coming over and announcing that Bridget's album is selling really well over in London. So she has rented her an 8-bedroom flat, and she going over there to do some damn shows. And she feels like, why not turn it into a girls' trip? So she done invited the girls with them, right? Now, look at God. We talk all this shit about Mona, but bitch, she making coins. She got to have it in the budget to include a trip to the UK. Bitch, they going to London. Come on, Mona, bitch. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Now, Brooke tell Moniece about Tiara's press conference coming up and how Nikki and Paris will not be there, and ask her, ain't y'all friends, though, girl? Moniece said, yeah, we cool and whatnot, but we kind of fell off after, that whole intervention thing that went on, and we really haven't spoken in a while. I still care about TT, and I personally think Nikki just may not know how to support TT right now. Brooke said, well, since you feel that way about it, why don't you come on over to the press conference and support her? Moniece said, you know what? I ain't going to say yeah, but I ain't going to say no. I'm going to say we going to see. We going to see. Then we see Rockstar arrive, and we learn Moniece and Rockstar know each other. Now, she say they go way back. She knows his sister and their families are close. But when it's time for him to explain how he know her, he say he know her inside and out, as if saying they fucked around. She want to talk to him because she heard that he working with Lil Britney and they ain't never got in the studio together. He said Monique's crazy as hell and he avoids her, but if she want to get in the booth, they can get in the booth together. I said, some fuckery is about to occur, because anytime Rockstar around, it's some fuckery. Now, Jay Will come to the event. He pissed off. He got some, animosity around about the chest area, because the LA Pride people compared him to Lil Britney, and he found out they offered Lil Britney the spot performing at Pride, and he upset. He tell Moniece, the fuck she gonna do? She said they need to rethink that decision, and said if Lil Britney was a real friend, she would call Jay Will. She would have called Jay Will and see if it's okay for her to do it. And I said, on what motherfucker planet would you do that? First off, Pride, all the prides that I've been to been fun and festive. It's his damn fault that he decided to try to introduce his character Jay Will to this conscious rapper to the people down to the Pride. They didn't want that shit. It's another. He gonna have to find somewhere else for that. And even Mr. Ray had said that he not knocking your talent in this other area, but this ain't the event for that. And how the hell is you mad because you decided to bring your homegirl instead of bringing Candy down to the Pride, and now your homegirl done got the damn position? Child, Moniece, you don't even know La Brittany, and you dead ass wrong for what you said. You gonna say, I don't really know her, but I heard through Lyrica that she was all in A1's DM, and I've also heard that she likes to sleep around. Now, Moniece, that's not okay. See, now Jay Will feel like he need to go talk to La Brittany because now he got some more, a bigger S on his chest. He feel like he got reasons to go holler at this girl about what these Pride people decided. Not her, but the Pride people. Shit, you stupid as hell. You don't take nobody with you when you going to look for no damn job or trying to get a job. No way. Especially if y'all do the same damn thing, because it's a possibility that you might not come out on top, and they do. And if you can't swallow that pill, you don't bring competition. You never underestimate your opponent. That's the fuck he did. Now let's go to the press conference, because Xena Warrior Prince is there, a.k.a. Alejandra. And this fool said that she the one leaked the tape. And then she just leave. I said she stupid as fuck to incriminate her damn self. No, she dumb as hell. I don't know dick like that, and I don't want to. Not ever in this lifetime. They make you so crazy that you fucking cop to a crime. I don't ever want to know a piece of peen that damn good. Now, Brooks saw it and told TT after the press conference was over that the girl was there, and she said that the girl's trying to cover for him, but it don't make no difference because they going down. And basically, Moniece and Tiara make up. They cool, girl. I ain't going into all of that. Now, while at the press conference was going on, you got Nikki in Paris watching it on TV from an Airbnb, right? Paris says she not with the whole legal involvement shit, and Nikki said that she been through that sex tape shit and she really don't know what to believe because Tiara keeps messing with the dude after he released that. So, in the book of my mind, these hoes ain't loyal. Okay. Now, K. Michelle also is watching the press conference with her stylist, and she say she don't know what to believe either because this feels so much like Nico and Mimi. Y'all remember Nico and Mimi, the shower curtain and all of that? Yeah, that's what that feel like. She said, now, Akbar offered for me to be able to use his space. I'm assuming this studio space, and she said she uncertain about it. About him and dealing with him like that, but admits that the nosy in her makes her a little bit interested and want to meet up with him. So we see her and Akbar meet up, and she came straight. She said, I'm a straight shooter, pow pow. Did you leak that sex tape? He said he didn't do it, but admits that she did rub somebody the wrong way. So what the fuck does that mean, family? Does that mean that his wife or his side chick did it? What's the tea? Did Tiara Marie leak this? Was she aware? Did the sister wives do it? I mean, what's going on? It's all a mystery now. You know, I do know it gave her a storyline because she hasn't mentioned music since episode 1 or 2. You know, it's a sad thing that you got two very talented ladies on this show, Tiara Marie and Brooke Valentine. And instead of focusing on their music, they are focusing on storylines that are utter bullshit and quite messy. Anyway, I digress. He said he ain't do it. Kay said it seemed like a porno to get, you know, relevancy. And he said it's not a porn because she can't take the dick. I hate him so much right now. I said, well, at least she did what she could do and she did it better than Black China. Now, just to be honest with y'all, I seen the damn shit on her IG when it had leaked that day. And I ain't gonna lie, Akbar got a nice dick, but let us not get it twisted. He ain't working with a Safari, okay? He ain't working with no Safari. When they wrap around your leg, then come talk to me. But he over here talking like he Big Dick Willie. And boy, please. Now you alright. You got a nice old piece of hotline, but okay. He trying to say he was trying to introduce TT to the lifestyle. See, y'all? See? New service. Go to my storyline playlist, bitch. I got a whole story about a man trying to introduce me into that lifestyle shit. I told y'all these ninjas will try you every time. Y'all go over there and watch that video. It's in my storytime playlist. It says something about lifestyle in the damn title. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I tell you about my experience with that bullshit. I ain't here for it. Then he tried to recruit K. Michelle, and she said, hell to the no. I said, I know that's right, Kimberly. Shit. Now, Nikki is having a boss bitch brunch. Girl, I ain't even, you know what? The jokes write themselves. Paris there and Brooke and whatnot. And Monique come because her and TT come because TT upset with Nikki for being MIA when she needed her, and she asked where she been. Nikki said at the hospital with my father. Tiara say, so we bringing the parents into this? And she also tell Nikki, you know, you could have texted or called. I ain't heard from you, period. You know, she remind her, you know, Nikki, I did support you when your brother passed away, you know, and I expected you to be that friend for me in my time of need. Now, she not wrong to expect that from a friend. To at least call at some point. If Nikki's parent was really sick, then I understand her not being right there. But since this incident started, it looked like Nikki got time to be messy, but she ain't got time to be supportive. I don't get that. And Nikki knew she wasn't right, and for totally abandoning her friend. So she apologized and said she still loves Tiara, but didn't want any smoke from Akbar. And I had to ask, why would Akbar come for you, Nikki? Why would there be smoke? What is it that we do not know? Even Tiara said, why would he come sue you or anything? Girl, that man don't know you, and you really ain't that damn important. And I really don't think that anything was wrong with her parent either. I think these are bullshit excuses because she did not about that fight life, and she ain't trying to, your girl full of plastic. You still got to remember, this is plastic we talking about, okay? Child, Monique chimed in. We all been through this, and we need to support one another. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, support each other. Now, we got Jay Will. He done went to see LaBrittany at her rehearsal, and he's still mad that the judges compared her to him and chose LaBrittany. LaBrittany said, look, sometimes, you know, I done went to plenty auditions, and I wasn't always selected, but, you know, you just keep trying. Don't give up. He started trying to insult this girl after she trying to basically be nice to him, saying that he the better artist, and told that girl if she was a real friend, she would step down. They go back and forth, and she ended up telling him, you know what, you can have that old pride-ass performance, because guess what, bitch, I'm going to London. I will be booked and busy. Fuck you and that. He said, well, will A1 be coming too? She said, A1? He said, yeah, we all know y'all fucking. And she said, where the hell you get that bullshit from? And he said, Monique, and I said, see? This how she gets started right here. This is how the bullshit gets started. She said, Monique, who has spread her puss north, south, east, west, and worldwide with it. He said her puss was just as loose. She said she called him a dusty bitch with a lot of followers making YouTube videos, but broke as fuck. Bitch, I scream. So from that, we know they're not cool anymore. Rockstar and Monique is in the studio, and to be honest with you, she didn't sound very good, not in that song. Now, grant you, I follow her on Instagram. I see her little singing clips, and Monique can sing, but her voice has changed and whatnot, and she not doing her best that day, and she knows it. She says she off. Brooke comes, and she's sitting back in the cut, and then she begins to do a little harmonizing and whatnot, and she sounded good. And Rockstar noticed it, and Monique is now feeling a ways because her voice is not as good as Brooke, and she feel like the girl being shady. You invited her to come, though. Child, Brooke suggested that she sang it on a different key and she go back supposedly to get in the booth. Rockstar then plays back Monique's original vocals, and not for nothing again, it didn't sound good. Now, what was fucked up was they was kind of sniggling and shit about it, and maybe she saw that. She already was feeling her ways because she knows she not up to par the way she can be. Now, they wondering why she not in the booth. They go see, and she on the damn floor crying, saying she fainted. She having a panic attack, and they end up calling EMS to take her to the hospital. Later on, Brooke and Rockstar not believing that she really had a panic attack. Rockstar say, well, he reenacted what Monique did in it. Basically say she know her vocals wasn't right, and that's why what threw her into that. And it was. She felt like her vocals was less than, and she threw herself into a panic attack, worried about not being able to compete with somebody like Brooke. And it's fucked up, but I don't think it's right for them to sit back and laugh if they supposed to be cool with this girl. He ends up asking Brooke to get on the song, and she get up in the booth. I said, now see, he go more drama. Maybe this is why Monique is steady asking, can she get off of Love and Hip Hop? I heard there was a petition going around. Now, we know that something has gone on with her and Princess. They done got into an altercation. I'm sure from Jay Will saying what Monique said about La Brittany, there's going to be an altercation with that as well. And when she find out Brooke is going to be on this song that she's supposed to be on, doing it with Rockstar, it's gonna be more drama. So maybe this ain't the most healthy environment for her. I hope that if this girl truly wants to get off this show, Mona, let that girl go, because some people know that they ain't got the capacity to deal with certain things, and Monique battles a lot of mental health issues that run in her family. So before we see her kill a bitch, before we see her kill a bitch, stomp a hoe, let her go. That's it. That's all, y'all. We going to church tonight. Greenleaf. If we don't go to church that night, we going to church Thursday morning. But we going to church on camera together for the Greenleaf. I guess last week was the break for haves and have-nots because they didn't come on. I thought when we saw the scenes of the next show, I know it's coming back like the first part of October. I thought that was what we were going to see Tuesday night, because it's now Wednesday. But I thought that's what we were going to see, child. And I found out that shit wasn't coming on. Bitch passed out, okay? But anyway, that was it. That was all. Y'all remember, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate the video. Ratings do get us recognized on these YouTube streets. Comment down below in the panty section. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about the episode. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. It's free. And once you subscribe, please remember to hit your notification bell so that every time I come down here and start talking, you're going to be notified via your device that I'm down here and you can join in the conversations. And I'll see you guys back for church, baby. We going to church. Greenleaf will be the next review. Peace.